idea, but you have no clue where to go from there. Or you've come to this video in the hopes that maybe you'll get a little bit of inspiration from here. Well, if that's the case, you're in luck, because I've already filmed a video about where I get ideas. So if you want to get inspiration, you should check that out. I'll link it in the description box. Well, if you're here and you've got an idea, but you have no clue where to go from there, then you're at the right place as well, because I'm going to go through my outlining process, and I know it's not necessarily something everybody's going to work with, because I know it's not something that's going to work for everyone, but try it out. If it works for you, then that's great. Step 1, brain vomiting. Now, this sounds really gross, but actually you just came up with an idea and your brain keeps coming up with more ideas, and well, just like vomiting, it's got to go somewhere. So you got to write it down in your notebook, on your laptop, or on your phone. Just get it down somewhere. Step 2, is this idea worth writing? Now, you can skip this step if you really feel that your idea is worth it, because I know that happens a lot as well. But I always like to check if my idea has the 3 main elements. So obviously character, contrast, and conflict. So if I can come up with those, then I know I've got an idea worth it. And if I can come up with a pitch, because obviously you need that, and that's also part of the main concepts behind why your story will be good. In your pitch, you should have your character, your character's goal, what's standing in the way of your character's goal, and then finally, what's at stake. So what's your character going to lose if they don't reach this goal? Step 3, sort and sift. Well, congratulations for making it through the first 2 steps, but now you're going to have to sort and sift through your ideas. You're going to have to choose which ideas are really worth it and which ones are kind of lame and not meant to be there. And that's how you're going to sort them out, so that they all happen in the right order. And then you're going to sift, because you need to delete some of the ideas. Step 4, mapping. So at this stage, I just write out all my chapters on the left-hand side of the page, and then I fill in all the key incidents that are going to happen and make sure that they don't happen all at once. Step 5, plot hole covering, or what I like to call pothole covering. You see, in South Africa, potholes take a long time to be covered. I'm not sure if they're thinking on it or what, but the point is, in your story, you're going to have your journey, much like the road, and you'll have plot holes, much like the road as well, which has its potholes. And you're going to have to think on it for a while until your plot holes have been covered. So just take your time and fill those in, and then proceed to step 6. Step 6, outlining. So now you're going to have all of your ideas that you haven't filled in, your conversations and your descriptions and other things like that, and you're going to need to fill them in where they go. And normally this is quite easy because you have some sort of idea where they go, but you still have to think through it. Step 7, the why game. So now you're just going to have to ask yourself a bunch of whys. Why did these people meet? Why are they talking? Why did she go to the shops? Why? And once you've got your answers, then you know each thing has a reason for being in your story. And you're just going to keep asking that until you're certain that everything has a reason. Because if you can't find a reason, then maybe you should chuck it out the window. You know, sometimes it might be the cause of something that could make your readers a little bit bored. Now, once you're done with all of this, then you know your story is ready to be written. This outline doesn't have to be like some sort of blood oath that you've just signed. You can change it around while you're writing, so just play around with it and enjoy your writing process. But not before you give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.